love across the stars. In a small town by the sea, nestled between lush green hills and endless blue skies, there lived a young woman named Ella. She was a painter, someone who found solace and inspiration in the beauty of nature. Every morning, she would walk along the beach, letting the waves kiss her feet as the sun rose, painting her daily inspiration on canvas. One crisp autumn morning, while she was sketching the waves, a man approached her. His name was Oliver, and he had recently moved to the town. He was a writer, quiet yet full of wonder. He had come to the town to find peace and creativity after years of bustling in the city. "Are you an artist?" he asked, watching her work with interest. Ella smiled gently. "Yes, I find the sea and sky are the best muses." Oliver chuckled softly. "I'm a writer. I think the sea might be my muse too." From that moment, their paths crossed more often. They would meet by the beach, talking about their work, life, and the beauty they saw around them. Ella painted the most vivid sunsets, while Oliver wrote long poetic letters inspired by her paintings. Their conversations felt effortless, as if they had known each other for lifetimes, and they grew closer with each passing day. One evening, as the sun set in a fiery swirl of colors, Oliver took Ella's hand gently, his voice soft yet sure. "Ella, I think the world has a way of bringing two souls together, and I feel like I've found my other half in you." Ella's heart fluttered as she looked into his deep, kind eyes. She had always felt a sense of completeness when he was around, and now, with his words, her feelings had a name. "I've felt it too," she whispered, her voice filled with emotion. "From the moment we met, I've felt something unspoken, yet undeniable." Their kiss was soft, tender, like the first rain of spring, washing away all doubts. From that moment, they were inseparable. They spent their days together, walking through the town's cobblestone streets, having long talks under the stars, and sharing quiet moments on the beach. Their love grew in the most natural of ways, blooming like the flowers in Ella's garden, each petal a reflection of their shared joy and laughter. One day, as the leaves began to change colors and the first signs of winter kissed the air, Oliver stood before Ella with a small box in his hand. He had been planning this moment for weeks, knowing that the love they had was something rare and timeless. "Ella," he began, his voice trembling slightly, "from the day we met, you've shown me a world beyond words. You've painted my life with colors I never knew existed. Will you make me the happiest man in the world and marry me?" Ella's heart skipped a beat. She had never been more certain of anything in her life. "Yes, Oliver. Yes, 1,000 times yes." And so they began their journey together, not just as two artists, but as soulmates, each painting the other's world with love and creativity. They built a life full of beauty, laughter, and quiet moments, knowing that they had found something extraordinary in each other. Under the same stars where they had first shared their kiss, they promised to love each other forever, for they knew that their love was as infinite as the sea, endless and eternal, always flowing, always growing.